What's good, Z Nation? I just wanted to answer a question that I get asked commonly. It's kind of a difficult question to ask. So I figured I'd make a video. Or difficult question to answer. Difficult question to ask. No, answer. I commonly get asked how long have I been rapping, or how long have I done it? I actually pursued it. Um, the thing about me, whenever I go into something, I don't just go in like, I'm gonna give this. Nah, I full on go in. Back whenever I was a kid, I used to love Dr. Seuss books. I always liked the rhyming. Everything rhyming was always the best to me. No idea why. I've always been hooked on that. Uh, but whenever I first started really putting sentences together, I guess my brain just got hooked up on everything having to rhyme. And I remember my mom telling me that, well, she kind of got mad with me. She was like, everything you say is always like riddles. And she's like, why don't you just actually speak? And it's like it didn't register with me. I was like, no, it's got to rhyme. What you mean? But over time, I got over that, obviously, because I'm not rhyming everything right now. Um, but then I discovered rap. I think I may have been 10 when I heard my first rap song. I was kind of sheltered from it. Um, and I instantly fell in love. I remember I think it was a Now That's What I Call Music. I can't remember which one, but it had Eminem's Mockingbird song on it. And I remember listening to it, and I remember hearing all these different rhymes and all this stuff, and instantly falling in love with it. Because before that, all I heard was rock. And don't get me wrong, I still like rock. I still listen to rock today. But with rock, there's rhyming and everything in there, but it's nothing like rap. Especially, y'all know Eminem, the freaking multi-syllable rhymes and all of that stuff. Like, I was listening to it, I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. And pretty much at that point, I was like, this is something that I'd like to kind of do one day. I'm freaking 10 years old. I don't know what I really want to do. I'm still trying to figure out who I am. So I kept going. As I got older, I started really thinking more into it. Think about the time I was 14 was whenever I really started actually writing stuff. Now, granted, I didn't understand rap. I was still young. So what I was writing wasn't really rap. It was mostly poetry. About the time I was 16, I started my first job, and they found out that I wrote. They kind of pushed me to actually vocalize some of it, and that's whenever I started getting into it. I started posting, like, I think I did daily raps on Facebook, stuff like that. I got into it a little bit in school, but my dad was kind of iffy on the whole rap thing, and so he kind of talked me to pull that back. And so I kind of got out of the whole rap scene for a while I was in school. I was going to go into the Air Force, didn't do well in the ASVAB, and so then I backed up and did mechanics, was a mechanic for a while, then went back to the Air Force, went in reserves, was in there for, well, I was in there, but I wasn't. I was in the delayed entry program for almost 4 years before my time finally ran out, and I would have had to redo everything. And I said, nah, screw that. They never sent me to basic in that time. So I was just there and wasn't making any progress whatsoever. So I canceled that idea, went back to working mechanics. And then finally I was like, I'm going back to plan A. And about somewhere around this time last year, I took Joey Nato's Basics of Beat Making course. I think a few months ago last year, I got a beat from him, and I'm still sitting on that trying to make a perfect song for it. But basically, that's whenever I was like, okay, this is gonna be what I'm gonna do. And then once I finished his beat making course, I think January is whenever I started recording, and February is whenever I started releasing of this year, 2021. Then I guess that's when you can say I really started taking it serious. But in my mind, back whenever I was 10, that's what I wanted to do. Back when I first heard that song. And I mean, it's just always been a big thing for me. And that's why it's kind of hard for me to answer when I've been taking it serious, because it's something I've always wanted to do. I didn't vocalize it much because, I mean, those of you that know me, I'm here in Alabama. Country music's where it's at. And I'm not a big country music fan. But I've always loved rap, and rap's just kind of pushed aside. That's the devil's music. You don't need none of that. That's bad. Okay? No. I like the complicity, is the right word, maybe, behind rap. You know, you got all these syllables, you gotta line them up, you gotta try to rhyme as much as possible in it, because that just makes it flow better. And I mean, it's just, there's so much to it. And I'm still learning today, even though I've been into this since I was 10. That was 16 years ago. Still learning today. But I don't know if it's because I'm still just now putting stuff out or what, but it's been a very common question that I've gotten. And I just figured making a video on it would be the best. That way, if I get any more questions on it in the future, I can just send them this video. Be like, hey, this is what it is. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my rambling. I'm about to do a reaction video that'll go up tomorrow, and then I'll be going live, so I hope to see y'all there. Deuces.